Hello and happy summer to everyone. Happy June 1st also. It's the beginning of a brand new month. I always like the beginning of a new month. And for me it's the beginning of summer because earlier this afternoon I finished turning in my grades to the registrar's office. You can see these check marks here mean that I'm done completely with the semester. It was a pretty good semester. I liked it. I think it went well. And finals week was last week, and so that finished up and I finished grading, and so now I'm done. One interesting thing that happened during finals week is that I always have to guess how many people are going to come and take the last test because it's optional, so I never know. And as people are filing in for the last test, I'm starting to get nervous because I wasn't sure I had enough. I kept passing them out, but sure enough I had just a few left over, just 3, that's it. So I guessed right. I know that's a minor victory, but for us teachers, or for me being a mathematical guy, I like that kind of thing if I guess pretty close. I suppose this kind of thing is more like teacher problems. Similar to the idea, if you've ever heard of the internet meme, first world problems, do a Google search to find it. It's this internet meme that makes fun of how rich people have these trivial problems in comparison to the third world. For example, oh, I left the remote control in the kitchen, so now I have to get up off the couch to change the channel. Or I had to wait 10 extra seconds for this video to load because the internet was slightly slow. I suppose I could do something similar and make a site of teacher problems, like, oh, I just barely had enough tests. Well, the students are the ones that had to take the test. Or, oh, this student did so bad that got less than 50%, I had to spend a little bit of extra time grading the tests, and it used up more of my red ink or something like that. But in general, my students did really well. I only had to give a few, actually no, I didn't give any grades. All of my students always earn their own grades. I just set up the class and they earn the grades themselves. Actually, that's part of the reason I like teaching a math class, because I just set things up and then the answer is either right or wrong. The answer is 3 or it's not. It would be harder for me to do more of a subjective test or a subjective class. But yeah, actually here's the breakdown of how my students did, and as you can see they did pretty well, so I'm proud of them. But I'm glad for a break. I'll be ready to teach again back in August when I have another 240 or 250 students, but I'm glad for the summer coming up and I'm looking forward to a little break.